shots there of Black Friday. Let's dive into the luxury retail sector. Joining us now is Michael Zakkour. He's Five Digital founder and the author of the book, The New Retail. Michael, thank you so much for joining us. Great to see you.
Morning.
So I see this split now between the popular narrative, which is we have this K-shaped economy. The wealthy are doing well from the stock market. They're spending. Luxury's terrific. Everything else is not doing well because the consumer is under pressure from higher prices. But when you look at the stock prices of luxury companies, even Hermes, which is down 9% year to date, LVMH had just a big bump up about a month ago from their sales report. But these stocks are still well off their highs, in some cases 25% off their highs, down for the year. At best, we're looking for a globally flat luxury sector in 2025, maybe a point or two growth. There's a report out from JP Morgan this morning saying maybe some growth next year. So it doesn't look that great, even though popular wisdom say, oh, this is an economy driven by the wealthy and they're all spending on luxury. So which is it?
Yeah, so I think with luxury right now, the party's not quite over, but the guest list just got a lot shorter.
Yeah, 50 million fewer luxury consumers than there were 2 years ago.
And what we're seeing is a bifurcation in the retail sector. So we're seeing the ultra luxury companies, the very high-end hard goods. You know, despite the stock prices, Hermes is still leading the pack. If we're talking about high-end jewelry, watches, the hard luxury, the ultra luxury is doing well, but the middle has fallen off and the bottom has fallen out. And so what we're really seeing is that aspirational luxury buyer has virtually disappeared.
So when you say hard luxury, so that's jewelry, watches, you're saying are doing well. Watches have been kind of a mixed picture, particularly given the tariff situation, although that's now resolved. But you were saying that what we would say soft luxury, so that's leather goods, that's handbags, that's shoes, that's clothing. That's been the tough spot?
That's been the tough spot. You know, it's the
Why is that? Why
because
is that,
the aspirational luxury buyer who might be saving for a long time to buy a $3,000 handbag, they're just not doing it anymore.
Yeah.
And so, you know, like I said, the party's not over. The lights are dimming. It's an exclusive guest list. This bifurcation, I think, is going to mark the holiday season. I think right into 26, we're going to see that. You know, if you look at some of the brands from Richemont and LVMH, they're really hurting this year.
But so much of it, as you rightly point out, I'm so glad you did, because people misunderstand luxury and thinking, well, this is where rich people spend their money, and they do. But most luxury consumers are aspirational consumers. They're not rich, but they want to splurge on that bag or the shoes. And so that's where that big drop-off has fallen. When you look at price sensitivity, if you look at the Chanel flat bag, that has doubled in price to over $11,000 in the last 5 years. What really hurt luxury was doubling, tripling price in things without any noticeable improvement. Do you think that margins clearly have come down? Do you think they're going to come down more? And what do you see in terms of price and profits going into next year?
Yeah, so that's a really deep and interesting question, because I think in that aspirational buyer's mind, you know, there's a real difference between striving to get that next leg up. I think it means basically the logo companies, you know, people who are selling logos on bags and shirts and fashion are really going to continue to have a hard time going into this year. But I think continue to see the hard goods will do well.
And your book, I know, talks probably a lot about experience. And I've seen, you know, we've been talking about experience becoming the new sort of luxury for years. We're really seeing it now accelerating, particularly as this younger generation, they want to go on trips, they want dining, they're less concerned about conspicuous consumption and status goods. What do you see luxury goods doing, particularly the hard goods company, doing to adapt to that? Are they changing the stores? Are they going into the experience business like we've seen Kering just do recently?
Yeah, I mean, listen, the luxury companies were the original experiential retailers, right? I mean, that white glove touch in store, the guest list, the special perks, being treated like a king no matter who you were. I mean, that was the luxury experience. I think that's dimmed somewhat because the consumer is saying, well, like you said, the prices are up so high.
Yeah.
Can I even square the value of a handmade luxury good for that price? That's hard to square, right? And so when the consumer is trying to square the price with the value, That's where they're disconnecting here. And so these luxury companies need to get back to what they were. They were the original experiential, right? And one thing we're talking to our luxury clients about is they need to stop thinking about points of sale, and they need to start thinking about points of experience. And if you can build a circle of points of experience, because you can turn any point of experience into a point of sale.
No, and they're all